KHQA This Morning. It's your news now.
We're going to check in with Kristen Aguirre, who was out and about in Quincy this morning.
Yeah, she's talking theater this morning. What are you up to, Kristen?
Da-da, 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 yeah. I am catching the acting bug here at the Quincy Community Theater, and if you want to catch it too, we're going to show you how the audition process is done so you can be part of their new and upcoming musical, The Rainmaker. We'll have more details coming up after the break. You're watching KHQA This Morning.
Well, Kristen Aguirre has her caffeine on this morning.
Yes, she definitely does. You saw her. She's got her energy level up, and she's auditioning and learning how the audition process goes for plays around the area like Godspell. What are you up to, Kristen?
Believe it or not, we are going to be... Good morning. We are here at the Quincy Community Theater, and we are getting our dance on. And believe it or not, I'm going to take part in this audition process, and whom will I be playing?
You'll be playing Jesus.
Jesus! I get to be Jesus. Well, this morning, if people want to catch the acting bug, you have an upcoming show that people can audition for.
We have a production of The Rainmaker, which is a beautiful story, and those auditions are coming up next week on the 18th and 19th. Now, if you want to audition, but you are a little bit worried and nervous about what to expect, we are going to show you that here this morning. So what can people see? They're going to see basically the different types of auditions. They'll see a mock reading of a script, which is known as a side, and then we'll see someone do an audition for the song that they have going on, and then we'll also do a little bit of a blocking rehearsal. That's telling the actors where they move and whatnot, and then we'll see the culmination of that, of them performing a song with our new Jesus. Now, what is really exciting, again, with this is that we are having people that went through the process. The cast of Godspell is here. So they're going to be able to tell you everything that they went through and what it's like to be on stage now. And we also had to light one special thing. What is this we have here? This is our ghost light. All theaters are haunted. And so to appease the spirits, we put out a ghost light at the end of the night. So it's also there to not only...
No,
oh, I want to know.
Don't leave us hanging, Lenny. Is it wrong that when he said ghost light, I immediately thought of Mater from Cars?
Oh,
when he's scared of the ghost light. Now with Kristen Aguirre, who was on stage this morning.
Yes, she's tapping her inner actress this morning.
Good morning. We are here at the Quincy Community Theater, and we are showing you how the audition process is done. So, Lenny, what are we going to be showing everyone right now? We're going to be doing what is known as reading sides from the script. You take a section of the script, a part of a scene, and they'll read it. So they're going to demonstrate how you go about doing that, and then if there's time, as a director, a lot of times you want to see, can an actor take direction? So I will give them an arbitrary direction. Even if I like what they're doing, I'll give them something to try with. To see what they can take. So what would happen is they'll have they've signed in, they filled out all their forms, they will have received this, will have had a chance to read it through a couple of times. Just like these actors, they just got it in their hands this morning. They've only read it a couple of times. And so they'll come in and they'll slate their name, which is tell who they are, and then they'll read the scene. So we'll go. All right, let's see it. Let's see it, guys.
Morning, I'm Josh Kolitz, and I'll be reading for the part of Starbuck.
And I'm Rachel Foster, and I'll be reading for Lizzie.
Go. Who's that? Who's there?
It's me, Lizzie. Here.
What's that?
Bed stuff. Take them.
Is that what you came out here for?
No. I came out because...
Go on, Lizzie.
I came out to thank you for what you said to Noah.
I meant every word of it.
What you said about Jim, I'm sure you meant that.
Well, we are going to continue to let these guys audition, and coming up after the break, we are going to show you some audition process. So if you're afraid to get out here and audition for upcoming Rainmaker, don't be, because it is easy.
Yeah, maybe you can see yourself on stage.
Yeah,
and we're here at the Quincy Community Theater doing the audition process. So if you're a little nervous about what to expect when you are auditioning for the Rainmaker, don't be. Coming up after the break, we're going to show you how it's done.
Welcome back to KHQA This Morning. The time is now 6:07. We're going to turn things over once again to Kristen Aguirre.
That's right. She is tapping her inner actress this morning, showing us what it takes to be an actress.
Well, we are here at the Quincy Community Theater, and we are showing you an inside look to the audition process. Now, coming up, they have auditions here for the Rainmaker, and if you want to catch the acting bug but are a little nervous on how the audition process is going to go, we are showing you how easy it can be. So, what are you asking people to do next?
So we saw the acting portion, and when you do a musical, there'll be a singing and a dancing portion. So we're going to look now at the singing portion, and what we usually ask people to do is prepare 16 bars or 16 measures of a song. So you find a very interesting segment that has generally a good money note or something that shows their range and power.
All right, so let's see. We have Courtney here auditioning.
My name is Courtney Stewart, and I will be performing On My Own from Les Mis. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us.
That was amazing. Now, when you are auditioning, what does it feel like to get up in front of people that you've never met and have to sing?
It's usually not so terrible if you audition regularly. So when you do it for the first time, it's kind of nerve-wracking. But you know, once you familiarize yourself with the space and you know, just fill the room, it's not so bad.
See, so get out there if you want to catch the acting bug. Don't be afraid. Just come out here and audition. Now, coming up later in the show, we are going to show you a sneak peek at Godspell and hear from the cast on why auditioning isn't so bad.
Good, but the audition's for the Rainmaker. Yeah. She makes it look so easy. I would be terrified. Kristen Aguirre, talking about spring fever, has gotten bitten by the acting bug.
That's true. She's showing us what it takes to try out. Kristen?
Well, we are here at the Quincy Community Theater, and we are showing you the audition process. Next week, they have auditions here for their upcoming play, The Rainmaker. But if you're a little bit nervous about taking part in the audition process, don't be. And we're hearing straight from people who went through that process. We have here the cast of Godspell. So what is it like to kind of come up here and go through everything we've been showing everyone this morning?
It's terrifying at first, but then you get in the room with Lenny and the other people that are on the audition board, and they make you feel a lot better, and they relax you, and it makes it not so bad.
If it wasn't fun, we wouldn't do it. Well, yeah, exactly.
So you're not sugarcoating it. It is a little bit scary.
It's terrifying.
It's absolutely terrifying.
It is, but you get used to it the more that you do it. Your first audition's always the worst because you expect the worst out of what you're doing, but it gets easier as it goes along.
Now, what is the advice, a piece of advice you would give people that are first auditioning?
Be prepared.
Yes, and be confident. Yeah, don't hide what your real talent is. Just
even if you're not confident,
give it all.
fake it.
Yeah.
Fake it. All right. So once you get past the audition process and you guys are actually out here on stage with people watching you, what is that feeling like?
It's wonderful.
It's exhilarating.
You just feed off the energy that the crowd gives you, and it's wonderful.
It is.
You,
it really is.
You get on a high from the energy that you get from the crowd.
Would you recommend for people to audition for plays and musicals?
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's really fun. It's really something that is worth your time and energy. It's a good way to, I don't know, just get all your stress out and
to get out there. All right, well, we'll hear from more of the cast coming up later in the show, and they are going to give us a sneak peek of their upcoming play that's showing right now, Godspell.
All right, thanks, Kristen.
Well, all morning we have been showing you the audition process here at the Quincy Community Theater, and coming up after the break, we are going to show you the final act, which is getting up on stage, and I'm going to make my debut as Jesus. You're watching KHQA This Morning.
Kristen Aguirre is not writing a song, but she might be singing.
That's true. She's making her debut on stage.
Well, we are here at the Quincy Community Theater, and all morning we have been showing you the audition process. Now we are at the final stage, which is on stage, and this is what will happen if you get picked to be in the upcoming show here, The Rainmaker. So we're going to give you a sneak peek of Godspell. Hit it, Lenny. I'm also making my debut as Jesus.
That's the very beginning.
A little technical difficulties.
Hold on.
There we go.
Day by day, oh dear Lord, three things I pray. To see thee more clearly, love thee more dearly, follow thee more nearly, day by day. Day by day, day by day. Oh, dear Lord, three things I pray.
I think I did good. I should always play Jesus. Well, to get more details on the upcoming auditions for Rainmaker, make sure you visit our website, connecttristates.com. And Godspell is playing right now, and you can get more details again at our website, connecttristates.com.
All right, thanks, Kristen. You also can get more information from Kristen via Twitter. She tweets like a madwoman, and a lot of us tweet here. So if you're on Twitter, follow us at KHQA, KHQA Melissa, KHQA Chad, KHQA Tegan, who's not on the graphic, KHQA Lindsay.